Putri dan NAJLA binti Maliki.
My name is IZZATI AZIZ.
Okay, so today we are going to summarize about what we have learned in Fundamental of Management from Chapter 1 to Chapter 5.
Hi everyone, I present my group to conclude and explain more about Chapter 1. So basically in Chapter 1, we have to know the definition of management, the managerial function, roles that managers play, and 3 levels of managers in terms of their skill. According to Lewis, management is the process of administering and coordinating resources effectively and efficiently, and also in an effort to achieve the goals of organization. So, why do we need an organization? It's for us to accomplish objectives, to serve society, to preserve knowledge, and to provide careers. The management process including POLC. What is POLC? POLC is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling organization. So, performance can be measured by measuring 2 criteria, which is performance efficiency and performance effectiveness. Performance efficiency is the ability to do the right things, and effectiveness means the ability to choose the right goals. There are 3 levels of managers, which is top managers, middle managers, and lastly is first line managers. And there are also 3 skills that managers need, which is technical skills, human skills, and conceptual skills. According to Henry Mister, managers perform different roles, which is including interpersonal roles, decisional roles, and last but not least is informational roles. So, without further ado, let's get to my friend who will explain more about Chapter 2.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today we will discuss about planning. Planning literally is about how you plan to achieve your goals. That we call as planning. Okay, why planning is necessary or important? This is because to achieve our goals, we need something that will give us direction how to do it, and that is planning. How we want to achieve that goals. And in one organization, it also can help in controlling our managers. So we prohibited them from become autocratic in that organization. Okay, there are 2 types of goal. There are 2 types of planning, which is a strategic plan and also organizational plan. Okay. Strategic plan. There are under strategic plan there are 3 things, which is tactical plan, short-term plan, and also long-term plan. Okay. There are also in this chapter there are also a mission statement, which is addresses a basic need for direction. And then there are also 2 types of planning, which are specific and also directional. Okay, chapter 3 is about the nature of decision making. Okay, the definition of decision making is a process which managers identify and resolve problems and then capitalize the opportunities. There are 2 types of decision making, which is program and non-program. Programs, like we all know, it must be something that structured, but non-program is unstructured decision making, which is unpredictable things that happen, and we must do the decision as soon as possible. Okay, type of condition under decision making, there are 4, which is certainty, uncertainty, risk, and ambiguity. Okay, the rationale of decision making, there are 4 things, which is first, investigate the situation. Second, develop alternative. Third is evaluate alternative and also select the best one. And fourth is implement and monitor the decision that we have decided. Okay. Okay, there are 3 techniques under group decision making. First one is brainstorming. Second is nominal group technique, which we also call it as NGT. Third one is Delphi technique. Okay, there must be advantage and disadvantage of this group decision making. But fortunately, there are more advantages than disadvantages. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, we move to chapter 4, which is organizing. Organizing means that the process of determining the tasks to be done, who will do them, and how those tasks will be managed and coordinated. Organizing involves 5 processes. First is aligning company mission and vision, determining tasks, duties and responsibilities, grouping into logical unit and sub-unit, coordinating resources, and the last one is monitoring and feedback. Next is departmentalization structure. Departmentalization is a process of grouping jobs into separate units, activities, or tasks that are proposed. There are 6 types of departmentalization structure. First is functional structure, customer structure, product structure, geographical structure, matrix structure, and the last one is network structure. Next is span of management. Span of management means that a number of subordinates who report directly to a given manager of supervision. There are 2 types of span of management. First is tall structure and second is lean structure. Next is chain of command. Chain of command is separate line of authority or power among all positions in an organization. It has 2 components. First is unity of command and second is Next is delegation. Delegation means that the process of transferring the authority for a specific activity to another member of the organization. There are 5 types of delegation. First is decide which goal or task to delegate. Second, make assignment, grant authority, hold responsible or accountable, and the last one is monitor. There are several benefits of delegation. First is empowerment. Second is better decision making. The last one is manager magnify their accomplishment.
Moving on to the last chapter, which is motivation. Motivation is the forces acting upon or when a person that cause that person to behave in a specific goal-directed manner. It comprises of 3 things, which is the first, energies behavior. Second is direct behavior, and the third is sustained behavior. So there are 3 approaches to motivation. The first is needs-based approaches. The needs-based approaches is approach to describe the specific human needs or factors within a person that energies, direct, and stop behavior. So the second is process approaches. It explains how thought or cognitive processes of individuals influence behavior. So the third is reinforcement approaches. It focuses on how learning and consequence mold behavior. For the needs-based approaches to motivation, there is a hierarchy of 5 human needs. As each needs become satisfied and the next need become dominant, which is the Maslow hierarchy of needs theory. So the first needs is physiological, second is security, the third is affiliation, fourth is esteem, and the 5th is self-actualization. For the process-based approaches, there are the expectancy model of Victor group. The motivation to expend effort to do something is determined by 3 basic individual perceptions. Effort will lead to performance, rewards are attached to performance, and outcomes or rewards are valuable to